Number 18, outside Wembley, it's finished Watford 1, Spurs 2. We joined by Nikil and Danny, the last fan cams of the day at a very cold Wembley Stadium. Danny, we'll start with you, sat very near to you today. It is, come on mate, where is the coat? Yeah, we obviously sat near each other today, Danny, by luck. Sorted me out with a portable charger. Very, very pleased about that. That's a positive. Negatives obviously coming out with a 2-1 defeat today. It's really disappointing because obviously we went into half-time at 1-0 and we're thinking, can we maybe nick a result at Wembley? Because I didn't think we played particularly well. But where did it go wrong today, Danny?
Just the passing was terrible. Defending was great. Corners, you just get passing them instead of trying to get them in the box, you know. And it's just one of those games. Really frustrated today. We did do really well first half. We got the goal. You know, we should have got the second, which was saying we don't do it at Watford. We get the first goal, I think, let's just hang on. And then they equalise and we just panic and then they go and get a second. It's the Watford way. We've been doing it for years, but it's just one of those, I don't know how to put it into words, because we should have won today. I felt we should have won. We were the better side today. From start to finish, they had a few chances. They missed quite a few chances as well, but then we did as well. It was Isaac's success.
That's the one.
But Delafeu, right? Now I like Delafeu. I've got it back on my away shirt. But why is he always trying to do everything himself? And then he sulks when he gets taken off for doing stuff like that. He needs to either play as a team or he can go to AC Milan, to say the truth. Because he plays as a team. He plays for Watford. It's not not Delafeu FC. It's Watford FC. You play as a team. Link up with Pereira, link up with Dean. Stop trying to do it yourself. It's just so frustrating for us fans who've made the journey to Wembley. And it's only a short journey, but we've seen it time and time again. So we need something needs to be sorted out. You know, have a go at him. Tell him, pass the ball. Yes, he probably is our record signing.
One would argue though, Danny, that maybe he is playing in a striker role which he's not familiar with, and he's more of a right midfielder. To people who say that, what would you say?
Well, then play him in his right position, but even when we have played in his right position, he doesn't pass the ball. He'll rather try and walk it into the box and try and have a shot. When you'll have like Pereira open, which we did have today, pass to Pereira, pass to Dini. So that's something that really gets on my nerves, and it needs to be sorted out. Because it's really frustrating for us, just the fans. But sum up the game today, it was really good. It was an alright game. We shouldn't have lost today. A draw would have been a fair result. But the performance and all, how did Success miss that chance? How did Success miss that chance? It's, you know,
we're going to have nightmares about it. Nikil, disappointing evening here at Wembley. Your take on that one?
I would say it was poor, really. I mean, first half I thought it could have gone end to end. It could have been 3-1 Spurs or 3-2 Spurs. But I think what it was just, especially first half, we were sloppy. We let the ball bounce. There was one instance where Janmat just let it bounce into Rose, didn't clear it. We just let Aurea cross it in. No one got to the end of it. Clearances were Hughes, I think, and cleverly especially 3-4 clearances just went to Spurs players. Second half, I thought we played better. I mean, they didn't have many clear-cut chances. I thought we had, especially in the first half as well. But then those two chances they had, just that's what a top team does. But especially Llorente's goal, no one jumped. They just let him on the plate, just put it in the goal, you know.
And the cross came in far too easily.
Yeah, far too easily. And especially the ref, especially Rose, what he was doing, he was manhandling and wrestling our players, literally tugging onto them. And then when they did, I think it was Hughes or someone did that, he claimed for it. But I don't know, it's one of those days, especially going from 1-0 up as well, and our pressing wasn't on point as well. There was like an instance where there were 3 men on the Spurs players. There was, I think, Capu, Holebas, and no one literally got the ball. If you're 3 men around you, one of them is going to put the foot in, but no one did. And I think because of those silly mistakes, I thought a draw would have been a fair result. But again, that's what a top team does. They come back from 1-0 down to 2-1. So
disappointing evening. It would have been the first time Watford have ever done the double over Spurs 3-1 tonight. Anyway, before we'll end on a positive note. Brighton on Saturday, quick turnaround for Watford. Changes you make for that, and also score prediction.
I think we're going to win that one 2-0.
Okay.
I would play Queener. Because I think when he plays, he gives his all. This would have been a game stable to play Queener, but play Queener. I'd say put Delafeu on the bench. Let him know that, like I said to you, he's not the man of the team. Let it, play Queener, because he's not afraid to take a shot outside the box or just take a shot. So I'll play Queener. I'll say if you do play him, he will score. So I'm going to go with 2-0.
2-0.
And we need to
bring in Keener.
Yeah.
Bring in Keener. Right, Nikil, prediction and changes for Brighton.
Prediction, I'm going to have to go 1-0 Watford. I think we will do it. I think that's winnable. But I think especially I agree with Danny about Queener. I think today as well we should have changed it, but bringing Queener from the start, because creativity, second half especially, we saw there was no creativity. So if that happens in the Brighton game, Queener. But again, where was Penaranda? Chalobah, I know he's linked with the loan move and stuff to Villa, but still, where are all these players? And I think creativity-wise, I think we also should bring in, I don't know, Kabasele. He looked like he was injured in training or something, because I don't think Javi would leave him out otherwise. Hopefully he's back. We'll see the team news and that. But we need creativity and we need a bit more pace in defence, because I think Mariappa is a little bit slow, whereas Kafka and Kabasele have got the height and the speed, and they work well together as well. So I'm going to go 1-0 Watford, but and the basics we have to get right. If we don't get the basics right, we could be upset again on that day as well.
Top man Nikil, top man Danny, thanks for coming on along, lads.